students, I am Mrs. Chitra Kriplani. You are welcome to my channel. Today I am going to start Maths 2 of Standard 9th. Let us begin basic concepts in geometry, exercise 1.1. In this exercise I am going to explain how to find distance between 2 points and betweenness. Now open your textbook page 5 to see the questions. In this exercise 1.1 you can see a number line. On this number line there are some alphabets. These alphabets denote the points, and the numbers written below the alphabets are the coordinates of these points. For example, the coordinate of point Q is -5, the coordinate of point H is -1, and the coordinate of point D is 4. Now suppose you want to find distance between any 2 points. Let us take for example question 1, third part. In this I want to find distance between the points P and C. Distance PC is written like this: D in bracket P comma C. To find distance PC we should first locate the coordinate of point P and then the coordinate of point C. On the number line C, the coordinate of point P is -4 and the coordinate of point C is 3. To find the distance, I have to use the concept greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. Now, how will I find out which coordinate is greater among these 2 coordinates? Now, remember one thing. The coordinate which comes to the right hand side is greater than the coordinate which comes to the left hand side. Now, the coordinate of point P is 3, which is to the right. Sorry, the coordinate of point C is 3, which comes to the right, and the coordinate of point P is -4. So 3 is greater than -4 because 3 is on the right and -4 is to the left. So the coordinate of point P is -4, which is to the left, and the coordinate of point C is 3, which is to the right. Hence 3 is greater than -4. To find distance PC, we do greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. It is 3 minus -4. Now we know that minus into minus becomes plus. So it becomes 3 plus 4. So distance PC is 7 units. Let us take one more example from this first question. Let us say, for example, if I take the 7th part of question 1, I want to find distance PJ. Now again let us locate the coordinate of point P on the number line. The coordinate of P on the number line is -4. Again see on the number line, the coordinate of P is -4 and the coordinate of J is -2. Now both are negative. Out of these two, which one will be greater? The one which is to the right will be greater than one which is to the left. So -2 will be greater than -4. So if the coordinate of P is -4 and the coordinate of J is -2, -2 is to the right. Therefore, -2 is greater than -4. To find distance PJ, we use the same concept, greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. Now the greater coordinate is also negative, so put in bracket -4 smaller coordinate is also negative. Now outside this bracket there is no sign, so it's understood it's plus, so inside sign remains the same. When outside the bracket there is a minus sign, inside sign changes. So -4 becomes +4 because minus into minus becomes plus. Now -2 and +4, when 2 numbers have opposite signs, we should subtract and put sign of the greater number. So the answer comes +2. So we say distance PJ is 2 units. Now let us do question 2. See in your textbook, we have to find distance AB. Now in the second question, we are told the coordinate of point A is X and the coordinate of B is Y. If I take for example second question, third part, the coordinate of A is X and X is -3 on the third part, and the coordinate of B is Y, which is +7. We have to now find distance AB. We have to use the same concept. Only thing here, number line is not drawn, but just imagine the number line in your brain and see out of these 2 coordinates which is a greater coordinate. Now 7 will be on the right hand side and -3 will be on the left hand side. So the one which is on the right hand side is greater coordinate. So 7 will be greater than -3. So distance AB will be greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate, that is 7 minus -3, so it becomes 7 plus 3. So distance AB is 10 units. Now distance AB or length AB is the same. Answer comes same, 10 units. Now if centimeters or meters, nothing is mentioned, it's better you write in the end. The answer is in units. Now remember one thing, that when we write distance AB, we put comma between letters A and B. When we write length AB, we do not put comma between the letters A and B. But distance AB or length AB is found in the same manner and the answer remains the same. Keep one very important point in your brain, that the distance between any 2 points is a non-negative real number. That is, it's always a positive number. The answer should never come negative. If by chance your answer comes negative, then you be sure that you have made some mistake, and the mistake is, if you write smaller coordinate first minus the greater coordinate, your answer will come negative. So therefore recheck that you have written greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. Otherwise the answer should always be a positive real number. Let's look at question number 3. In question number 3, you will notice that they have given us 3 distances. One is, see in third question first part, one is distance PR 7, distance PQ 10 and distance QR 3. Now out the 3 points PQR, we should first find out whether 3 points are collinear or not collinear. How will we find out whether 3 points are collinear or not collinear? You have to do this. Out of the 3 distances, take the greatest distance first, distance PQ. Out of 3 distances, 7, 10 and 3, the greatest is PQ. First, note the greatest distance and call it equation 1. Then add the 2 smaller distances, distance PR and distance QR, which is 7 plus 3, so it is 10 units, call it equation 2. You will notice that in equation 1, the greatest distance also 10 and the sum of the 2 smaller distance also 10. If by adding the 2 smaller distances, it's coming equal to the greatest distance, that means the 3 points are collinear, and now we can tell which point is between the other 2. From equation 1 and 2, you notice that if the right hand sides are 10, the left hand sides will also be equal. So distance PQ is equal to distance PR plus distance QR. If the greatest distance is coming equal to the sum of the 2 smaller distances, we can tell which point is between the other 2. Now notice in this greatest distance, letter R is missing. So R will be between and P and Q will be the end points. If you see on the right hand side, R point is common in these 2 distances. R is in distance PR also and R is in distance QR also. That means R is between. So R will be between P and Q will be the end points. Now we can write down R is between P and Q in 2 ways. That is P dash R dash Q means R is between P and Q. Or if you write Q first and P then, but R should come between. Q dash R dash P also means R is between Q and P. In this way we can decide which point is between the other 2 when 3 distances are given. But suppose if you take one more example, second question of the third part. There the 3 distances, see in your textbook, distance RS is 8, distance ST is 6 and distance RT is 4. Out of the 3 distances, locate which is the greatest distance. The greatest distance is distance RS. Distance RS is equal to 8, call it equation 1 and add the 2 smaller ones, distance ST plus distance RT. Distance ST is 6 plus distance RT is 4. So that gives us 10. Now from equation 1 and 2, if you notice that 8 is not equal to 10. So the sum of 2 smaller distances is not equal to the greatest distance. So we can say from equation 1 and 2, this left hand side distance RS is not equal to this left hand side of equation 2. Distance ST plus this not equal, put an equal sign and cancel it, means not equal. So if the greatest distance is not equal to sum of the 2 smaller distances, that means the 3 points in this R, S and T are non-collinear points. Now we cannot speak about betweenness in this question. So in question number 3, all the other sums are similar to either first or second. If the two smaller distances are coming equal to the greatest, you can tell which point is between. If two smaller distances are not coming equal to the greatest distance, you cannot tell which point is between. Then only mention that the 3 points are not collinear. Now look at question number 4. In question number 4, you notice that two distances are given. One is distance AC and second is distance CB. Now in question 3, three distances were given. We only had to find which point is between the other two. Here two distances are given and we have to find the third remaining distance. Out of the 3 points A, B and C in this question, we have to find the third distance. Now I cannot find the third distance unless and until I know which point is between the other two. Maybe C is between A and B, maybe B is between A and C, or maybe A is between C and B. We cannot find out that. For that, what you do is, there will be actually two possibilities. You first sketch one figure. Out of both the distances, take the greatest distance first out of these two. The greater one is distance AC. So if you draw from A to C and mark 10 units, approximately 10 units, you need not take exact 10 units. Now distance from C to B is 8. So I can take 8 units this side of C, or I can even take 8 units this side of C. If I take 8 units this side, then B will be at this end and C will be between A and B. That's one possibility. Second possibility is, if I take 8 units this side, then B will be in the middle and A and C will be the corner points. So let's take the first possibility. We first draw distance AC 10 units, take CB 8 units to the right. Then points according to this figure, C is between A and B. If C is between A and B, look at this betweenness. You can make your formula betweenness like this. The full distance is AB is equal to distance AC plus distance CB. Now AC and CB we know, and full distance AB we have to find out. The full distance AB will be distance AC plus distance CB, because C is between A and B. So we have to find the third distance AB. Distance AB will be distance AC plus distance CB. Because C is between A and B, it's important to write down this reason, that when C is between, then only AC plus CB is full AB. So AC is 10 and CB is 8. So our distance AB comes 18 units in this possibility when C is between A and B. Now the second possibility is that if we have taken AC 10 units, in the earlier possibility I took B to the right, 8 units this side. Now if I take 8 units this side, out of these 10 units, if I take 8 units here, then B will come between A and C. So now my betweenness formula will change. What will be the betweenness formula now? You have to find this third. Now AC and BC we know, we have to find that third distance AB. First we make the formula that distance AB plus distance BC is equal to the full distance AC. So let's make that formula first. Now see, in the second possibility we have taken BC 8 units this side. So B is between A and C. Now looking at this betweenness, when B is between A and C, this A dash B dash C means B is between A and C. How do we make our formula? We make our formula by looking at this betweenness. This distance from A to B, distance AB, plus distance BC is equal to the full distance AC. Write that formula, and that is because B is between A and C. So distance AB plus distance BC is equal to full distance AC. Out of these three distances, which two distances we know? Let's substitute those two. We know distance BC 8, we know distance AC 10, and we want to find distance AB. Let distance AB be here only, then plus 8 will go on that side, it will become minus 8. So distance AB will come 2 units. Hence the final answer for distance AB can be 18 units from the first possibility and 2 units from second possibility. Always write the final answer like this in a square block neatly. This is called good presentation. For good presentation also you get good marks. So therefore, you must always see that you give nice presentation in your sums. Now if you read question number 5, it is ditto same as question number 4. In question number 5 also 2 distances are given. We have to find out the third distance. So there will be 2 possible answers like we got in the 4th question. The question number 6 is slightly different from the 4th question. In question number 6 also 2 distances are given. But along with these 2 distances, we are also told which point is between the other 2. If you are told which point is between, then there will be only one figure and one possible answer. In question number 4 and 5, we are not told which point is between. If only we are given 2 distances in question number 4 and 5. When only you are given 2 distances and we are not told which point is between, then there will be 2 possible answers. But if you are given 2 distances and you are told which point is between, then there will be only one possible answer according to this betweenness. Now draw the figure according to this given betweenness. Put S between R and T. Distance RS is given 2.5. Distance ST is given 3.7. And we are told S is between R and T. So a formula will be, when you make the formula, we make the formula from this betweenness. That is, see, distance RS plus distance ST is equal to full distance RT. Even in the figure, see, distance RS plus distance ST is equal to the full distance RT. So the full distance RT is the third distance which you want to find out. It will be distance RS plus distance ST. Because S is between, we get this formula. If any other letter will be between, then this formula will change. So we know distance RS is 2.5, distance ST is 3.7, so final answer is 6.2 units. Any distance will always come a positive real number, and distance is always measured in units. If nothing is mentioned in this centimeters or meters, write units in the end and give your final answer in a rectangular block to show good. Let us see question 6, third part. In question 6, third part, again 2 distances are given. One is distance xy and one is distance xz. We have to find the remaining distance, that is yz. Whenever 2 distances are given and you want to find out the third one, if you are told which point is between, then there will be only one possible answer according to this figure, and there will be only one possibility. Now distance, now we have to make our formula with this betweenness. Since y is between x and z, distance xy plus distance yz is equal to the full distance xz. So now in this formula, we substitute the 2 values which we have got. We know distance xy is 1√7 and distance xz is 3√7, and we want to find distance yz. Keep distance yz on left hand side and take this √7 on that side. Now 3√7 minus 1√7 will be equal to 2√7. Now how did I get this answer 2√7? Now just like you do 3x minus 1x is 2x, think that this √7 is x, so it becomes 3x minus 1x. So answer will be 2x. So exactly in the same manner, 3√7 minus 1√7, we just minus these √7 are like terms. So if we do 3 minus 1, we get 2√7. So this √7 part remains the same, only you minus these numbers, numericals before √7. 3 minus 1 is 2. If it was plus, it will be 3 plus 1. Since it is 3 minus 1, we get 2√7. Now the last question in your textbook is, what kind of figure is formed by 3 non-collinear points? If you take 3 non-collinear points and join them, we get a triangle. So the simple answer is, a triangle is formed by 3 non-collinear points. This comes to the end of your exercise 1.1. Now students, if you have understood exercise 1.1 nicely and you're satisfied with my video, please like, share and subscribe. I would be very happy if you do that. And if you want to contact me for any queries, then you send the queries in the comment box. I will solve all your difficulties. Now the remaining questions which I have left out from the exercise 1.1 are all similar to each other, For example, in question 1, all the remaining questions are same. In question 2, in question 3. Question 5 is same as question 4. Question 6, all remaining one sum is same as the two which I showed you. So you'll easily be able to solve them. I don't think you'll get any doubts. But still, if you have any doubts, you can send in the comment box. I can try to help you out over there. And if you want to contact me, I will send my mobile number to you. You can contact me on my mobile number also. Okay, wish you all the best.